Every week we've been asking people for questions and getting their feedback and hearing about things that interest them. So a lot of these questions are often about, being a journalist and working in the field and stuff. So I want to ask both of you this one. How do you interact with your crew while also trying to focus on your stories? Well, I'll start by saying that we love the crews, by the way.
The crews are the unspoken heroes of our newsroom.
Legends,
because
like
nothing
absolute
happens
legends.
without them.
Yeah.
My job is kind of slightly curious because often they are set up outside Leinster House while I'm inside watching stuff. So I'm actually not as often out on site setting up with them as long. I often have the relative panicked luxury of walking up to a microphone 3 minutes before bulletin time. So I'm not nearly around as much to sort of interact with them before we end up going live. So maybe I'm not the right person to ask.
But we used to travel with them, didn't we? And it was a real, your crew is the person that, it's their story too. So, it's a very much, I think sometimes the viewers don't really fully understand the concept of that, but it's very much a team effort, isn't it?
You'd miss now the pre-pandemic days of
travelling together.
Not necessarily people like Alvaro Valero, one of our camera people, is well known for his playlists and whatnot. Big 90s hip hop man.
Do you know who has a Kylie Minogue CD in their car?
Does he?
No, Martin Rigney does though.
Oh wow.
He's a what CD?
He's going to kill me, a Kylie Minogue CD.
That's
it was the only CD he had in his car one time. Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
Totally changed my view now.
He's fabulous, he's just so brilliant.
What a man.
He's going to kill me for that.
Lunch selections and, petrol station sandwiches were just a,
But that's just the nature of the gig, isn't it?
It is,
a lot of coffees and petrol station sandwiches. So the answer to that question is we love the crews. And
the crews are brilliant.
They end up being your best friends at work because that's who you kind of spend the most time
I do
with.
actually a little bit. I do miss our arrangements before the pandemic were that we would have to share a lift. We'd come into work at the start of the day and then we'd be told what story we were going to be on and also what camera crew we would have. And we would share the lift with them. We'd hitch a lift with them and go to wherever we were going and film everything. So they would be tied to your hip for the entire day. And there is it's a shame that with the health precautions we had to take in where we all had to travel solo that we lost that relationship a little bit.